NoFap is one of the most difficult rites of passage that a man will have to go through. Trying to stop releasing an adult content is like trying to stop using heroin with a needle stuck to your body that never runs out. It's hard to stop releasing and watching adult movies, but the benefits are huge. Addicts think of women as gods. Pornhub worship is a way for addicts to pray to their queens. Porn makes you turn into a horny, needy creep. If you're a creep in the dark, you're still a creep in the light. What you do every day turns into habits. You are a secret spy if you watch porn, which is the same as watching your neighbors or friends have sex. Think about what you're telling your brain when you touch yourself and watch another man take a woman. This seems like a crazy idea. It is, but it's true for all kinds of animals. The alpha mates while the lower-ranking man tries to hide. To become hard, you need to do hard things. It's hard to stop doing porn. Hard things are good for tough guys, but they scare cowards. When you stop being hooked on porn and releasing, you'll also stop being hooked on women. You'll no longer be thirsty. The mind is a great servant, but a horrible master. The same is true for your desires. You are in charge of your urges when you stop doing porn and start a NoFap journey to mastering them. Why is NoFap important? NoFap isn't about being a monk or a Puritan who looks down on pleasure. NoFap helps you get the most pleasure out of life by pushing you to look for real experiences instead of fake ones. Porn is fast food, and sex is a 5-star Las Vegas steakhouse, where the chef comes to your table and watches you take the first bite. The chief is happy to hear that you like his food. She thinks the same way. If you can get over your addiction to adult content, you'll want to have real sex all the time. Porn, which is fake sex, doesn't make people happy anymore. After you stop watching porn, you'll work harder to raise your value so you can have real sexual experiences. Without being addicted, you can focus on real experiences that you can only get by making yourself more valuable. NoFap helps you set and reach goals to get what you want. Your Brain on Porn is one of the only books to show and talk about studies about how porn affects the brain. As you try to stop releasing and watching adult videos, you'll have strong urges to go back to your old habits. As you try to beat your addiction, you'll feel almost unbearable urges to go back to how you used to act. You have to fight these urges no matter what. A NoFap emergency is an overwhelming desire to go back to the comfort of porn and releasing. These urges happen because your brain is used to getting a lot of dopamine from your harmful habit. When you stop releasing, it feels like all the pleasure in the world has gone away, and the only way to fix it is to start again. Your brain is lying to you because it doesn't have enough dopamine. Stay strong. Once you're done with dopamine withdrawals, little things like a good meal, beating a personal record, or reaching a goal will start to make you happy again. When a NoFap emergency happens, you must act quickly to stay on the path. When you're in a NoFap emergency and struggling to stay strong, you need to get out of your mind and into your body. You need different kinds of endorphins and a different environment. During a NoFap emergency, you should drop to the floor right away and do as many push-ups as you can for 5 sets. 5 sets until it fails. Do 5 sets of any exercise you can do with your body or pull-ups if you have a good bar at home. You can also go to a gym, but before you go, you should do the bodyweight exercises at home. You have to deal with your urge as soon as you feel it. You can't or won't release in public, which is why going for a walk is a great way to deal with a NoFap emergency. If you feel like giving up, go for a walk, a long walk. Walk at least half a mile. People set up habits and rituals to keep their minds sharp. By breaking your routine or stepping away from it, you won't feel the need to do it. If you usually do it in your bedroom, you should leave, regardless of where. If you go for a walk, there's no way you'll slip back into old habits. You want to know for sure that you will beat your addiction. Call a male relative or friend. The fastest way to get rid of an urge is to talk to your grandmother, mother, or mother-in-law for 30 minutes, your old man. Talking to a family member or someone you're not allowed to be sexual with will help you control your urge. Talk for a long time. You'll stop wanting to do it, and you'll get closer to your family. Also, calling a friend can help. Don't talk to your friends, call your siblings. You can combine this with a physical release to get the most out of it. This is not hard. When you are in a NoFap emergency, negotiate with yourself for a public reward. Reward yourself and leave the place where you usually urinate. Go get a cup of coffee, eat out, or go shopping and buy some new clothes for the new you. Get a shower. All of the self-help experts for men jumped on the cold shower trend like polar bears on the last remaining glacier in the Arctic Ocean. You can control your urge by taking a shower, which doesn't have to be cold. A NoFap emergency needs to get you out of your urge and into your body or your mind. You need a direct shock from something besides adult content or touching yourself. If you can take a cold shower without getting cold, you should. Sometimes a hot shower is enough to help. If you spend 10 minutes in the shower and then go for a walk or do a little training, your mind will start to focus on the new sensory input instead of the urges. How to respond to a NoFap emergency. To get rid of NoFap urges, you have to work out to get rid of extra energy and leave the place where you do your ritual releasing. There's nothing else to do. Urges aren't sexual. Your urges give you power, but you just taught yourself to use that power in a useless way. Change how you feel to use your power in a positive way. Work it out or train it out. How do you deal with your desires? Do not forget to try these tricks in your daily life. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.